I'm just about to dish up dinner. Only for me though, once again. So there's Dan's in there. Now on the chips is white powdery stuff because I have used, where's it gone? I have used the salt and vinegar spud dust. So I've put a little bit on mine as well. Now I really fancy chips and gravy. So I've made some gravy. We've got a mountain of peas. We've got loads of peas to get through. Right, here we go. I'll do peas first. And yes, I know this is going to look gross. Look at the amount of peas we got. I always do cook 2 tins though, to be fair. 1 ain't enough. Right, so I'm just going to smother that in gravy. Can I pick it up? Is it too hot? Here we go. Yeah, Dan don't want gravy. That's my tea. A little bit of salt on the fish. I don't have vinegar, but I do have pepper. Hey, good day to one and all. So by the time you watch this one, it'll be Easter Sunday, so happy Easter. So on my last vlog, I was bedazzling up my new camera system. Yeah, I haven't gotten around to tidying yet because I've been editing and stuff. Been discussing dinner with Dan. So the plan was he was going to have, what's it called? Gammon. He was going to have gammon because it's fresh, it needs to be eaten. But no, he's changed his mind. He wants spam. Actually, I do have some spam. Oh, I nearly panicked then. I don't mind though, because it gets out another can out my drawer. Let's have a look at my drawer. Let's see how this is going down. Okay, so I did pull out 2 cans of peas out of here. That's what I'm saying. It never seems to go down. This is meant to be a dinner one day. Can't wait to get rid of this actual tin. That drives me bonkers. That's nearly ready to go into the fridge anyway. And hopefully I'm going to be using 2 tins of hot dogs in there. I'm so obsessed. Once I get something in my mind and I want to do it, like clear the drawer out, but use the stuff. I don't mean just get rid of stuff. Then my mind's set on it. Right, so I'm not going to be air frying nothing today. Dan likes spam cooked. Yeah, gross. So because I have to cook the spam, I'm going to do it in the oven because that way then I can shove on some stuff on the tray that I want as well. So yes, it's Easter Sunday for you guys. Hope you're enjoying those yummy chocolates. Oh dear. Do like an Easter egg. Can't say what my favourite is because as a child it probably was just a buttons one. Get rid of that. Odd shape. Yeah, it probably was just a buttons one when I was a child. But since then, I have actually tried the Ferrero Rocher one. Now, it ain't just a chocolate egg and then in the inside you get like a couple of Ferrero Rochers. No, the egg is amazing. Yeah, the egg itself is just amazing. It's not what you expect. It's all, basically, the egg is made out of the Ferrero Rocher stuff. Very tasty, very tasty. Right, yeah, so I need to cut this spam up. So I still ain't sure what I'm having, if I'm totally honest. But yeah, that's dinner tonight. So I do hope you did enjoy yesterday's vlog. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't one of the best vlogs. But I was taking a few minutes out for myself and I thought, well, my camera needed doing. So I thought I'd go and sit down and do that. I will finish that, by the way, definitely. All right, let's bring you down. Dan's loosened up my little ball joint on that now, so I can move my camera sort of to and fro. Actually, will he eat a whole can of spam? Let me go and ask him. I don't think he... I don't know. Yeah, if that's his only dinner, I don't know. I hate getting these things out and then you're meant to squeeze them, aren't you? That is actually the trick. But my hands aren't strong enough. I've been suffering with really bad pain in between the knuckle, sorry. I don't know what it is. Sorry, I was hearing a noise up there, but I think it's just because I've got the skylight open. Yeah, I've been suffering with like a little bit of pain in there. I don't know. Getting arthritis, I don't know. Haven't hit it or anything like that. Anyway, I need to go and ask Dan if he wants a whole can. Honey, is it a whole can of Spam you'll eat?
Oh, yes, please.
The whole can?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I suppose if that's his only dinner, you know what I mean? Do take this jelly rubbish off though, that's disgusting. Yeah, so now I don't know what I'm going to have. Well, to be fair, when he was having gammon anyway, I still didn't even know what I was having. Right. I've been craving a bit of soup if I'm totally honest. But the only soup in the drawer is Dan's choice of soups, like vegetable. Don't get me wrong, I'd eat it. Minestrone, no, that's not my cup of tea. I like just like a oxtail. It's probably one of, if I had to go and buy a can of soup, it'd be oxtail. I'd probably eat a tomato one as well. Oh, I do like the cup of soups though, the vegetable and crouton ones. Actually, I've got loads of those. I forgot about that. They're nice. But I never eat those as a soup. I always have it in the mug and then just go to bed with a mug of soup. And that would be my dinner. That would literally be my dinner. But now if it was oxtail in a bowl, I get half a loaf of bread. But I don't do that with the cup of soups. Right, anyway, this is a lot of Spam. Oh, they're all different thicknesses. Now, whatever I put on this tray for me, I do not want the juice of this going on mine. I can tell you that now. Just trying to see what's in there for me. There is this pie, right? Now, I like these pies, the steak bake ones. You get 2 of them from Tesco's. But I actually then ran out of those. So I had one of Dan's creamy chicken bakes. I don't know what it is with creamy chicken. It just, I've done hot pots like that in the slow cooker. Just ain't my cup of tea. But anyway, I'm going to cook it because that's all I have. Well, it ain't. I might do a dipper. A couple of dippers. And I know this is looking greedy now. But I might put... Actually, I'm best just whacking these both on. I'll tell you what though, these are really nice. Spicy bean burgers. They're so nice. Oh, I've only got one anyway. Well, there we go. Yeah, that's all good. Because if I don't eat it, it don't matter. If I do eat it, it's scrummy yummy. Right, so there we go. That's ready to be switched on, which won't be long now. Do have to tidy up mind. Right, so apart from showing the plates, I don't think I'm technically going to be vlogging anymore today. I feel like I haven't actually stopped. Let me just tidy these up. I'm not going to put these away as such. I'm just going to sort of keep them out and about ready for the morning. So I might crack on with that tomorrow again. So I'll put that in there. Loads of loose ones in here. They do get everywhere. Right, that's it. Tidied those up. Dan's just come in. He's having new camera case problems with the case. You know, the same case that I've just bedazzled, which was, I wouldn't say Dan's, but which was the Travel Trolls. If this doesn't go to plan, he's going to want his case back. Full of diamonds, of course, now. So this is our tea tonight. Now, there was a slight change of plan. I put on everything out of the freezer. So the freezer is empty now, so we can just nibble at it or whatever. These are Dan's 2 baked bean pasties. I put, oh, there's a fly. Put all the chicken nuggets on and Spam. So this is my plate. I gotta admit now, I'm starving. Good morning. Good morning to you all. Happy Easter, by the way. Happy Easter Sunday. It is Easter Sunday. Oh, I still got my ear in. It's making me hearing go funny. So I'll tell you what I've been doing. I just sat outside and I thought, right, I'm going to tackle this Brad Mondo. I spent ages making this, getting the footage for this video. I cannot pull it together. Sorry about that, quick battery change. Yes, so I've done all the video wrong. I cannot put the video together at all. There's too much talking. I'm talking, but then I'm talking on Brad, and then you've got Brad. And I just don't know how the best way to edit it. So for now, I think that video is just out the window for now, until I come up with an idea of how I'm going to edit that one. So sorry about that, everybody. I'm still going to keep the footage. If not, I might have to just redo it all and do it in a different way. Oh, it was such a fun video as well, but never mind. So I've been a little bit, I want to say busy. We haven't really been busy. I said to Dan, it's Easter Sunday today, you know, and I just didn't want to be making noise for one, and everyone has a day off on Easter Sunday, and yeah, so I just wanted to take, we have been doing a few little niggly little bits. So anyway, I've just what have I just done now? Yeah, I have been doing stuff anyway. Right, I'm going to be cooking the Bay Frenter's pie today. Now, for one, I've never in my whole entire 45 years of living even eaten one of these, let alone cooked one. So I don't know how this is going to turn out. I have no idea. I've got no hope for it, if I'm totally honest. How can a pie in a tin be any good? Don't get me wrong, it could be. But I've been watching YouTube videos on this, believe it or not. It sounds stupid. Because my theory is, how are you going to get this pastry all nice and fluffy where it looks like that? And do you know what? There's a trick to it. So some YouTubers have shown, take the top off, put it on the side like on a metal rack, and then let that cook with the pie beside it. So your pie's cooking, but then your top's going to fluff up as well. So I'm going to try it like that. Yeah, never cooked my... Oh, where are you going? My camera just went all wobbly. Yeah, so I'm going to do it like that. Like I said, I've never ever had one before. Oh. Anyway, I'm just prepping, getting some dinner together because day's shoving on now. So I had checked to what's for dinner today. I had a few options and I forgot I had some peas in there. So now the freezer is empty. So I'm going to make use of the peas. Now we're obviously not going to eat all them, and I'm not probably going to save the rest of them. So what I'll do, I'll give them to Dan for the ducks. That's what I'll do. So I'll just get out what I want. I don't like a pea though. I don't know whether to do onion gravy with this. Steak and gravy pie. I think onion gravy might be... I'll ask Dan actually. I think it might be weird. Because if it is, I can prep the onions. Here, honey. So we're going to have Bay Frenter's pie. It's steak and gravy. Do you want... No.
Oh, I'm not interested.
Do you want onion gravy with it, or is that weird?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah? He wanted corned beef hash, because I had given him the option, because I've got a little block of corned beef from last night. I made I made Dan a sandwich late. It's because I phoned me dad today and he's on my mind today. Right, so we've got some peas. I'm going to, rather than take them down to the freezer, full of ice them ones anyway, these ones look alright. I'm going to defrost those and warm them up for the ducks. Right, so peas and pie and mash. Or would it be, no, I think it would be nicer as a dry dinner. Don't know. So yeah, I'm getting through all the food in the fridge. Oh, still stuck with these gammon steaks. Still stuck with them. So got gammon now to eat. This cheese can go in the bin. I don't know why I keep having that up there. Tiny bit now of corned beef, but we can make a sandwich with that later on. Now the only problem is, oh yeah, Dan can have gammon tomorrow then. which means then, yeah, there's definitely one day then that we haven't got a meal. I'll take it down to my drawer though. The drawer's getting better. Look at that, look, it's getting better, isn't it? I'll be glad to see the back at the end of the Beef Renters pie. So I'm going to do hot dogs then maybe that day, because then it'll get rid of maybe, well, definitely one, but maybe 2 tins. Oh, I'm going to have to do a day where we're having soup because, oh, I did find a can of oxtail soup in there as well. Anyway, I'm just going to peel my spuds. There's nowhere to swing a cat in here once I've, with this air fryer. To unplug it and everything, it's a bit of a pain. Oh, thank you all so kindly as well on last night's vid with me doing me bejazzling up my camera. I was going to take the time out and do that again today just because I really actually wanted to sit there and finish off my frame. But I thought, oh, I don't really want to film that twice, me sitting there putting diamonds on my camera frame, because you've already just watched that. But I still might just sit down there and do it. I might not film it. I think I'd like to do that. Your comments are all so wonderful. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. I don't take any one of you for advantage at all. You're all just actually so wonderful. Loving the love actually at the minute in my comment section. It's been beautiful. Right, so I'm gonna do some mashed potato anyway. Now somebody had mentioned in my comments about my phones. This is what I might do today though. They said to take all like any photos and videos off my phones. I'll just bring you down while I'm chatting so you can see, at least see some stuff. Yeah, so somebody was saying, I actually got the message this morning to maybe take all my photos and videos off my phones so I can get rid of the phones and put them like on a fire. I think she called it a fire stick actually, but I don't actually know what a fire stick is. But I'm sure I can put them somewhere. But the only thing is, I don't even know if them phones are ever going to ever turn on again. So that's one thing I've got to test. Also, do you think going like they're years older phones that even the leads nowadays fits into them? I'm not sure if they will. I don't know. I really have no idea. Right, so what I'm going to do is cut up the smallest ones. No, that's it, innit? Yeah, I think that's all my potatoes now. Now, it's always nice emptying out your fridge in home, isn't it, when you're trying to sort of have a good clear out and make use of the food that's in the house. But then once it's all gone, you've got nothing in the house and then you have to restock. And then it costs you a fortune then just to get everything back in your cupboards again. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to peel some potatoes and stuff, and I'm going to sit down and just see if I can get some of these phones on charge. And then, because now I have the old Travel Trolls laptop, so maybe then I can get Dan to somehow put all my videos and photos on there, which will be really interesting to have a look through my old photos. That'd be really good. There's some particular ones in there that I'd love to grab out. And if I can get them off, then maybe I can show you some old photos and videos and stuff. But yeah, I'll do that now in a minute. Let me just peel some spuds. Now, I had a lovely comment the other day and somebody had said about having a lay-in because I'd woken up really late that day. And it weren't that I was actually just having a lay-in. I just wasn't awake, which is really unusual. I'm always, as you all know, I get up like... I've been known to be up at 4:30. 5, 5:30, 6, 6:30, the very late. 6:30, the absolute very latest in the mornings I'm up. Usually way before then. But yeah, even again this morning. Don't get me wrong, it weren't ridiculous late today, but it was about 8 o'clock today. But it's just, I don't know, I'm just absolutely knackered. And nothing's changed. I'm not like staying up all night or anything like that. But yeah, she did say, don't beat yourself up. It's always nice to have a lay-in, so I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Well, I do hope you're all having a lovely dinner tonight. One of my mods, the lovely Rachel, but in the comments, she's having roast beef today. She did say you'll have to come. I said, well, you never know, one day. I think I prefer beef. Much nicer. Probably one of my favourite roasts. But I used to always buy like the 4 rib. It's called a 4 rib. Like, that's a really nice cut of meat. It's very expensive. I used to get it from the butchers. But yeah, that's the best bit of beef you can be cooking. Very expensive though. I forgot what we had for tea yesterday. Oh yeah, I had one bean burger. I had that creamy chicken pie. Never again will I buy it. I don't know, it's weird. I don't like it. I don't know. I know it's gross because you're probably eating, but it just almost makes me want to gag. I'm sorry. Well, it does. It's just that flavour of the creamy chicken. I don't know what it's about. I don't get that combo. I don't at all. So anyway, I had that. Anyway, I had to eat it because there weren't nothing else. And a couple of chicken nuggets. Dan ate then his dinner, and he actually then did eat all his pies. And he then did also have his corned beef sandwich last night. Whereas then I made a late sandwich as well. It was a peanut butter. I've got a thing for peanut butter. Right, last spud. So, I mean, that's plenty of mash for us both, but I may as well just cook it, mightn't I? Yeah, I may as well just sling it on so it's there. If anyone wants it, it's there, isn't it? No point putting that back in the bag. I'm going to go and see if I can, because I forgot to show you the picture of the caravan yesterday. So I'm going to go and quickly show you that. It turned out so lovely. Oh, so regret. Oh, I don't regret giving it away. I regret in myself of not trying to actually do the blimmin' thing, but never mind. At least it's gone to a good home and it's been actually put together. Right. Add some salt to that. Right, I've got all that ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this pie. Now, I would have thought that you had to have cooked it in the tin, but after watching the YouTube channels, apparently you, yeah, so I do have to open it then. Well, this is going to be hard. This is rubbish. Do I open it that way or that way? Might be best that way, mightn't it? Oh, I'm never going to be able to do this. Right, here we go, yep. Yeah, I would have thought that you would have had to have, like, boiled it. Didn't they used to do, like, the little steak and kidney ones? I think maybe this brand, or it looks like that anyway. Didn't you used to have to boil them? I can't remember. Right, anyway, let's have a look at this manky thing. Oh, well, we're making the best out of a bad situation, aren't we? Right. Oh no, it looks so jelly-ishy. Oh no, I can smell it. Oh, I wonder if Dan's ever had one of these.
Dan what?
Have you ever had one of these?
What?
These Bay French pies?
Yeah.
Have you?
No special.
Oh, it smells like cat food. Oh no. Oh God, that's rank. That smells like cat food.
Well, you meant to cook it. They're alright, they're not special.
And it's all squidgy as well. When you squeeze the thingy.
It's all like puff pastry when it's done.
Yeah, what's all that liquid running?
Gravy.
No, this is see-through liquid.
Lard.
Right, anyway, so there's a tip for this. I've been watching YouTube videos how to cook a Bay French pie. You take the top off and cook it separate. And apparently then the whole lot cooks lovely.
Don't matter how you cook it, it's still going to be a frame bentos pie. You're never going to turn it into anything really nice.
Bay Frentos. Right, let's just go with it anyway. I'm sure it'll be lovely when it's cooked, won't it? Right, I'm going to put some parchment paper on there. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be lovely. So I'm gonna place it on there. Does that sit on there? It doesn't sit on there. Oh no. Oh, I need like a wire rack. I wonder what else I can use. I suppose I could make one with tin foil, couldn't I? But would that work? Right, no, I can't get the tray in and this in on the same shelf, so that's out the window. So I am going to see if I can make like a little wire rack out of a bit of foil. There we go, there's my metal rack. Ha! Hopefully it'll do the job. Right, so I've got to peel this off. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was really thick, isn't it? Weren't expecting it to be that thick. Okay. This is gross. That, look at all that pastry, right? Right, I'm going to whack that on my rack. Me rack. And then this is the middle. Is that it? I'm going to have to slice up some corned beef on the side as well. I definitely think so. Right, anyway, it's what it is, isn't it? I need to wash my hands. 100% this is going to cook a lot is going to cook a lot quicker than that. So I'm going to cook this with the foil on and maybe not pull it in until that's had at least 10 minutes or so. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, I'm keeping it in the oven for now. Back in my box. Right, I'll just move that. Right, so what I'm looking for is to meet iPhones. Ooh, just put that there. Oh, the mess these diamonds made yesterday. Let me just put all this back. Right, so what I'm looking for is to try and get all these phones out and maybe get them on charge. We'll see if we can get these up and running, can't we? I doubt I can, but we'll give it a go. I'm sure I've got another load of phones somewhere as well. Right, anyway, I've got loads of chargers here, but I think they're just plugs. Yeah, a load of iPhone plugs. I don't know if I've actually... Yes, is that an iPhone lead? I don't know. Yes, it is an iPhone lead. Right, so I should be able to charge 3 of those up at least. Maybe that one. Yeah, just plugs in there, isn't there? Get some of these then on charge. Right, that one fits in there. Gotta find the leads first. Yep. Yep. Right, they all fit. Now this is a HTC. It's my case on it. I'm guessing maybe Dan gave me that as an old phone or something. So I don't know. And a Samsung. I've never had a Samsung, so I'm guessing that might be Dan's very old one. Yeah, I'm guessing that's Dan. So I'll see if I can still charge them all. Alright, let's get these on charge. I only have one iPhone charger though, leads, haven't I? And I've got 4 iPhones. So I'm just going to do one by one. Let's see how we get on with this. For some reason, I just don't imagine any of these are going to work at all. It's come up with a battery sign. Right, okay. Okay. Right. We're getting somewhere. Right, I'll see if I can stick these on charge. I don't really know what they are. Are they C's? That's a C. Is that the back of the phone or the front of the phone? I'll just plug them in anyway. And yeah, it'll be really interesting to see. How do you even charge this one? Oh, it's an old jack. Is it a jack? God, that's old. That ain't... Oh, no. here we go. Right, so that's the old type. Let's see if we can get that one on charge. One of my phones have just lit up. I've not even touched it. Look how smashed up that is. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get... I might be able to retrieve like data off it via a lead. You don't necessarily have to be on here, do you? Sign in and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to leave them all on charge. Get these 3 next on charge. The iPhones are the ones where I think I'm going to have a lot of interesting stuff. So yeah, this is going to be exciting. Actually, I'm glad I've dragged them out, and somebody gave me the idea to do that now. Then I can get them all on my laptop, I suppose. Right, I've just noticed that this vlog is nearly a full vlog, but I really want to show you this Bay Freitas pie cooked and my reaction. So I'm going to quickly cook it. I say quickly, it's going to take half an hour, 40 minutes or something. And so I can get to show you, and don't worry, we can just reheat that, that's fine. So yeah, I really want to film that before I finish this vlog. So I just came in about 15 minutes ago to check on this for clip on the Travel Trolls vlog. So it's 15 minutes later. I can only just hope this thing is going to improve, fingers crossed, because it looks rank. I did text my sisters and show them what we were having for tea tonight. I was like, have you ever had one before? My twin sister was like, yeah, I've had one before. Never brought the second. No. Right, anyway, let's have a look at it. Dan said it has to be black. Okay, right. So what I did do is flip the pastry over because it was looking, that's soft. And oh, look at that. That's not even getting any better, is it? Is it? Oh man, that's rank. Oh. Right, anyway, so I'm guessing this is cooked because it's had long enough. It's really bubbling up. The meat in there is pink. It doesn't smell too bad now. It smells like, oh, I don't know. It's just not too bad now. But this pastry needs dealing with, doesn't it? That's just disgusting. So I'm going to take this out. We can reheat that. So I think at this point then, I don't really need to continue with the vlog. You've seen my reaction to this, and I'm not that impressed. I thought that was going to fluff up. You saw on the picture on the tin, the pastry was all like that. Oh, it's just manky, innit? There's nothing worse than soggy pastry. Anyway, when I do dish this up, I'm going to do a clip for tomorrow, obviously, for my next vlog. But at this minute, I'm going to wrap this vlog up. I can't see this getting any better. Get this back in the oven. Oh, actually, I better do that quick. Right, there we go. It's all in the oven. So I just want to wish you all once again, happy Easter Sunday. Hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and we'll see you on the next. Take care. I love you all. Bye!